All right, get ready for this one. I mean, just take a good look at this animal. At first glance, you might think you've got it all figured out. It's got the look of a wolf, maybe a bit of a fox. But I promise you, this creature is not what it seems. It's hiding some absolutely incredible secrets.
So let's break it down. What are we looking at here? On one hand, you've got its large size, and, well, wolf is right there in the name. But then you see that gorgeous red fur, that big bushy tail, and a face that just screams fox. It's almost like nature couldn't make up its mind and just decided to mash them together.
So that brings us to the big question, right? Is it a wolf or is it a fox? What are we actually looking at?
And the answer is, surprise, it's neither one. This amazing animal is the maned wolf, and it is so unique that it belongs in its very own genus called Chrysochaeon. And that name is perfect because it literally means golden dog. So it's not a wolf, it's not a fox, it's a completely one-of-a-kind canid.
Okay, so how did this incredible golden dog end up with such a distinct look? Well, let's take a closer look because it is perfectly built for its home in the grasslands. Every single part of this animal's design just works. First, you've got those ridiculously long legs, which have earned it the nickname fox on stilts. Then, look at those huge ears. They can rotate to pinpoint the tiniest little sounds from far away. And that black mane on its shoulders, that's not just for show. It can actually stand it straight up to make itself look bigger and more intimidating.
And when we say long legs, we mean it. A maned wolf can stand 3 feet, or about 90 centimeters, tall at the shoulder. Now, to put that into perspective for you, that officially makes it the tallest wild canid in the entire world.
And all these features have a purpose. Those long legs aren't really for sprinting, they're for seeing over the super tall grasses of the South American savannas. Its giant ears are like personal radar dishes, detecting small prey rustling around down below. And it has this unique, kind of bouncy walk, a loping gait, that is just an incredibly efficient way to cover long distances without getting tired. So where exactly can you find this amazing animal? Well, its home is the open grasslands and savannas of Central and Eastern South America. You'll mainly find it in countries like Brazil, Paraguay, and some parts of Argentina and Bolivia.
All right, now for what it eats. You'd probably expect a big canid like this to be a serious carnivore, right? Well, get ready because the maned wolf is about to throw us another curveball.
Just look at this menu. About half of its diet, up to 50%, is made up of fruits and vegetables. Isn't that wild? The rest of its diet is what you might expect. Small mammals like rodents and rabbits, plus some birds, reptiles, and even insects. A true omnivore through and through. It even has a favorite fruit. It's called the lobera, but it's also known as the wolf apple. And the maned wolf loves this little tomato-like fruit so much that it's actually a key partner in helping the plant spread its seeds all across the grasslands. So we've got a tall, fruit-eating canid that isn't really a wolf. What about its social life? You know, this is where things get really, really fascinating.
See, unlike most big canids we think of, the ones that live and hunt in packs, the maned wolf is a total loner. It really prefers to live and hunt all by itself. It's a shy, elusive creature of the grasslands. But, and this is such a beautiful twist, despite being so solitary, maned wolves form monogamous pairs. That means they choose one partner and stick with them for their entire lives.
So how does that even work? Well, a mated pair will share and defend a territory together, even if they don't hang out all the time. The female will give birth to a litter of anywhere from 2 to 6 pups, and get this, they're born with black fur that slowly turns red as they get older. And both the mom and the dad help raise them, teaching the pups everything they need to know to survive.
So what do we call them? Well, it's actually pretty simple. A male is just called a male, a female is a female, and their babies are called pups. And because they're so solitary, there's no official collective noun for a group of them.
So let's wrap things up with just a few more amazing facts that really define this golden dog, whose scientific name is Chrysion brachyurus.
Maned wolves are huge on communicating through scent. They mark their territory with urine that has this famously powerful and distinctive odor. It's so strong, in fact, that they've earned the nickname skunk wolf. It's basically their version of a giant keep-out sign.
And you can forget about that classic howl at the moon. The maned wolf has a totally different way of communicating. It lets out this deep, loud call that's best described as a roar bark. They can use it to talk to their partner or warn off rivals from over a kilometer away. So, from its stilt-like legs and its love of fruit to its strange but faithful love life, the maned wolf is truly an animal in a class all its own. It's not a wolf, it's not a fox, it's the one and only magnificent golden dog of South America. It really makes you think, doesn't it? If an animal this incredible can be so misunderstood, what other amazing secrets and surprises are just waiting out there for us to discover in the tall grass?